What if I told you the best time to start losing weight isn't January? It's September. I know, it sounds kind of backwards, but hear me out. There's this trend going around called September lock-in. And honestly, it might just be the smartest thing that you could do for your weight loss journey. Because instead of waiting until the new year to, start over, you're going to lock in right now in September, and you're going to ride that momentum all the way into next year. And if you're thinking, okay, but how is that different than every other reset I've tried? Stick with me, because once I explain, you'll see why this might finally break the cycle. Let's be real for a second. How many times have you said, I'll start in January? You're going to enjoy the holidays, eat everything in sight, skip your workout, and then January 1st hits and you're like, okay, new year, new me. And maybe it will work for a week or two, but then life is going to get busy, your motivation is going to fade, and before you know it, you're right back where you started. Does it sound familiar? Yeah, it sounds familiar to me too, because that was me for years. I would always decide to go all in January 1st, but burn myself out, fail, and then wait another whole year to try again. And you know what that cycle gave me? Nothing but disappointment and a lot of extra weight. So here's the question. If you didn't wait for January, what if you locked in now, before the holidays, and you set yourself up ahead of time? That's the genius of this September lock-in. So what is it? September lock-in is about treating September like the start of your new year. Not January, not a Monday, not after the holidays. But it's about using the last 4 months, September through December, to lock in your habits, your mindset, and your routines. That way, when January hits, you're not starting from behind. You're already in motion. And if you've ever felt like you're always playing catch up with your health, this really does flip the script. So, why is September different? Number one, you avoid that holiday spiral. So think about it. Most people gain the most weight in November and December. You have Thanksgiving and parties and Christmas cookies and candy, and it just all adds up. But if you lock in September, then you're not going into the holidays on autopilot. You're going to be intentional. You're going to have momentum. That makes all the difference. Number two, you start the new year ahead. Here's the trap that most people fall into. They spend September through December undoing their progress. So by the time January comes, they're heavier, more tired, and even more discouraged. But if you lock in now, then you're going to roll into January already ahead, already consistent, and already confident. And that, my friends, is a whole different story. Number three, motivation shifts to identity. Here's a really sneaky part. Diets, a lot of times, are going to rely on motivation. But motivation never lasts. When you lock in during September, it's less about the hype and more about your identity. You start becoming that kind of person who is going to take care of your body, and when that identity is in place before the new year, you're unstoppable. So here's the $1 million question. How do you actually do a September lock-in without burning out or quitting halfway through? I'm going to break this down for you. Step one, pick 3 anchor habits. Don't overwhelm yourself with 50 rules. Pick 3 that you can lock in. For me, that's a big main dish salad every single day, daily movement, even if it's just a short walk, and shutting down the kitchen after dinner. Kitchen closed. That's it. Those 3 keep me grounded. Step 2, I want you to focus on addition and not restriction. So instead of obsessing over what you can't have, focus on what you're adding. Add more veggies, add more water, add more movement. When you focus on adding, those cravings will naturally start to lose their power. Step 3, track wins and not just weight. Here's kind of where people mess up a little. They only look at the scale, but during a September lock-in, I want you to track wins. Did you drink your water? Did you take a short walk today? Did you make one choice that the old you wouldn't have? Those are all wins, and wins build confidence. Step 4, build for real life. Don't try this in a bubble. September lock-in is about setting yourself up for the holidays, so practice now. What's your plan at the party? How do you say no without the guilt? And what's your go-to quick meal when you're busy? If you can navigate real life right now, then you're going to cruise right through December. And here is the best part. You don't need to wait until you're perfect to start. You just need to start now, because the longer you wait, the harder it gets. Trust me, I know this. Let me tell you how this played out for me. So last year, I decided to stop waiting for January. I locked in during September. Didn't even know it was a thing, honestly. I picked my anchors and I kept showing up. And for the first time, I went through the holidays without gaining weight. In fact, I lost weight. But more importantly, I built confidence. So when January came around, I wasn't starting over. I was already in motion. And that year, I actually felt like I was ahead of the game. And honestly, it really did change a lot. So here's the mindset that I want you to carry with you. You don't need a new year to create a new you. You need consistency now. Stop waiting for January, stop waiting for Monday, and lock in today. Because the version of you that you want to become, they are built in the daily choices that you make right now. And listen, if this is hitting home and you are ready to actually lock in, that is exactly why I created my program, Finish Strong, Start Strong. The VIP waitlist is open right now. And here's the thing. I am not just going to coach you through this. I am doing it right alongside you. We are locking in together. So the same habits, the same mindset work, the same finish strong, start strong momentum. Yeah. So if you've ever wanted to feel like someone is walking the road with you, not just telling you what to do, but actually doing it too, this is your chance. We are going to finish this year strong, and we are going to roll into the new year already ahead. No diets, no gimmicks, just real coaching and real support and real results all together. I'm going to drop that link below so that you can hop on that wait list. And hey, if you're brand new and you just need a place to start, grab my free guide, the 5-Step Roadmap to Food Freedom. It's simple, it's practical, and it will help you take your very first steps to break free from food addiction and yo-yo dieting. That link is also going to be in the description box below. So here is the challenge for you. Don't wait for January. Don't wait for Monday. Pick one anchor habit today and lock it in. Here's the truth. You don't need another diet. You don't need the perfect time. You don't need January. What you need is a decision. A decision to lock in now. A decision to finish strong and start strong. And once you do that, the weight loss, the confidence, the energy, it's all going to flow. So, tell me in the comments, are you ready to join the September lock-in? What's one habit you're going to lock in this week? Drop it below, because saying it out loud makes it real. And remember, you've got this. You're not waiting anymore. You're locking in right now. And until our next conversation, stay kind to yourself, eat like you love yourself, and keep going. You are doing better than you think. Bye for now.